Hi everyone, it's Dee's. I'm back again for another makeup practice. You may have seen a previous video practicing a Christmas look with makeup, and I used the W7 makeup palette, but it didn't sort of sit, the colour didn't stay, and also there's a lot of fall off or fallout, plus it made my eyes water, which that can happen anyway, especially with allergies and things like that. But a viewer did mention ELF and Kmart here sell that product, and so I went and to see what sort of eyeshadows they have. They were almost out of stock with everything. They didn't have much left at all. But I did manage to get two eyeshadows. They're like the, what do they call them? The bite-size eyeshadows. So I bought that one. So that's probably what I'll use on Christmas Day. That's what I'll be testing today. They were $6.50 each. And then, so they're quads, but they're a mini size, and that's the blues. So I was hoping they would have a really nice emerald green, but they didn't. And I also bought for, I think this was $7. I've got the receipt there. So I bought the ELF primer, the eyeshadow eye primer. What's it called? Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer. And that's the only one they had. This is the sheer. And I also bought the liquid glitter eyeshadow in a coppery colour, which I thought would be really nice for Christmas Day. So that's the one there, and that's the only colour they had. They only had two left. So I don't mind wearing bling on the eye for Christmas Day. So I'm just going to open these. I've also already prepped my face. I've put moisturiser on, sunscreen on. I used my Essence Soft Touch Mousse Foundation. I used some concealer, and this is it Maybelline? I can't even read it, but I always use this. I put some blush on, that's, you've probably seen these 100 times, Chi Chi, and then the brows I did with W7 and Rimmel. The Rimmel is new, so I don't want too much product on my eyebrow. And I've also curled my lashes. So let's try this. It's, as I'm recording, it is a Tuesday, and I was going to go out and do a few things, but I just got a text that my package is arriving, and I'm pretty sure it's diamond art that I ordered for my Christmas present from the Diamond Art Club, diamond paintings. So I don't want to leave because I don't know if they're going to just leave it at the front door if I'm not here. Sometimes they'll take it back to the post office for me to pick up, but that's not always the case. And this is really hard to get out. With Christmas and everything coming up, I don't trust it just sitting outside, so... Oh, that's a bit deceiving. Look at this. How big the box was. And you get a tiny little... And I pulled some of the box away already too. That's disgusting. one thing it's a pet peeve with makeup with me. Even though they might tell you how many or how much product is in a bottle, you still can't get sense of it unless you look at it. And even things with mascaras and like this, primer, how do you know they've only put a tiny, tiny little bit of product in there? They can just hide a lot with makeup. And I don't know, here in Australia you pay a lot for makeup. I mean this, I think, of the liquid eyeshadow, the glitter eyeshadow, that was $12, and look how tiny it is. $6.50 for the tiny eyeshadows. I mean, this is still cheap compared to a lot of makeup, I must say. That's why I didn't mind, you know, trying it. Okay. Enough of the whinging. It's Christmas. It's the Christmas season. I'm picking at it. Get it open. My goodness, finally. Never used this before, so the first thing I'm going to do is put the primer on. Just try a little bit on my hand. Oh yeah, it looks like it's it looks like it's like a nude colour, but it actually smears on nice and sheer so you don't see it. So let's put some of this on. I bet you there's not a lot of product in here and it won't last long. Okay, I'm going to use my fingers. Now this isn't as waxy as the primers that I use, so maybe this will work. Those waxy primers make my eyes water too, so I don't know what it is, if it's the smell that's irritating my eyes, or like any fumes that come off of it. Well, not fumes, you know what I mean. Sometimes strong smelling products can make my eyes water, so. Okay, so I'm going to try the Bite Size Eyeshadow Cream and Sugar it's called. And as I said, they were $6.50 each. Plus that's a problem buying just before Christmas too. I think there's a lot of things out of stock because people are buying gifts and doing what I'm doing. Okay, they are nice, and probably the least used colour in this palette would be the brown, that very, very dark brown. I might use a tiny, tiny, tiny bit just in the corner, in the creases, in the outer corner of that. And also because there's not really a highlighter in that one, so I've just bought my Urban Decay Naked 2, and I love the highlighter in that one. That one there. So I'll be using that. But I'm interested interested to see what this will be like. Now I'm using the second colour. I thought I'd better do the right thing and buy the primer as well, just to give the product a chance. Now I'm using the third colour, which is a bronzy colour. Put that on the outer half of the lid to start with. Still got to pack the colour on, but it's not as bad as the W7. So I'll be giving that palette probably to my daughter and see what she thinks. I don't think I'll be buying W7 eyeshadows anymore. Yeah, this is a lot better. And I'm putting it on darker than usual because it's going to be Christmas, so. I thought I may as well record a couple of videos while I'm waiting for my package. And I've got a Ring doorbell, so hopefully they won't disturb this makeup session. Okay, now I'm going to bring it up and over because this is the main colour. Bring that up higher. A little bit higher on this side, hopefully you can see. I'm at a funny angle. My ensuite's are only small, so the tripod, I've just have the shower right behind you where you're sitting. So the glass pane is in the way, and that's the only spot for the camera, really. Okay. I better not. I cleaned yesterday and I've just put a fresh hand towel next to me, and I was going to wipe the brush on that. That's naughty. So I've just got a cotton round. Okay. I'll just get a different brush and just put some highlight under the brow. And I'm using the Naked 2 palette for that. Just put a tiny bit of the excess in the corner of my eyes. Don't want too much. Don't know if you can see that at all. I've got a window to my right. Now I'm going to use some of the darkest colour, tiniest bit. I think I'll use my little tiny brush for that. And just dab a bit in in the outer corner and bring that around in the crease just a little bit. This has a very red tint to it actually. Hopefully you can see. Try and stay in shot. Just doing it slowly. It's better to add a little at a time than too much. So I've decided as far as the earrings go, if you've watched the previous makeup video, I'll be definitely wearing the gold baubles. I think they're very Christmassy. Okay, I think that's enough. I might just put that at the bottom just a tiny bit. Now, oh, nearly did it again. Use my makeup brand. Now I'm going to do something. I'm going to just put a dab of the gold close to, but not right in the corner of, or the inner corners of my eyes, because I'm going to dab some more of this, the second colour, which is a really pretty gold. And I'll get the small brush. That's better. Oh, I did it. Oh no. Lucky it was a light colour. Blend that in, especially the dark colours. I'm happy with the eyeshadow. Okay, now I'm going to put some mascara on. Just curl my lashes again very quickly. This is Rimmel. I'm waiting for the after Christmas sales and I'll buy another mascara. I like the mascara ones when they're at this stage. It's not, I've still got product in there, but it's not so fresh and new, so you don't tend to overuse the product on your lashes. I'll put just a little bit underneath. Be about 8 o'clock now. I got up about quarter past 6. I was going to go for a walk, but my lower back's giving me a lot of trouble at the moment, so. Okay, now for the fun bit, I'm going to use this. What's it called? I've ripped it to shreds now. Anyway, it's like a liquid glittery eyeshadow. And that's the colour. I don't know if you can see all the bling there. So I might put just a tiny bit on my hand. Ooh, looks like a nail polish brush. Wow. Oh, that's going to be beautiful for Christmas. There it is. Glittery. Just tapping it on my hand. Oh, that's a better. Look at that. So pretty. I'm going to put that on my lower eyelid. Oh, like that. I have to remember not to rub my eyes. Let's just wait and see if it sits well, or if the glitter will end up all over me. Oh, I love this. It looks really nice. Oh. I would have loved this when I was younger as well. Now, hopefully you can see. I might zoom in more just so you can. This one turned out better than that one. Oh, it's nice and cold on your eyes too. I'll just let that dry. Look how sparkly it is. Don't know if the camera's doing it justice. I'll let that dry. Let's take that off my hand. And while that's drying, I'm just going to put some lipstick on. This is just a nice lip, sort of the same colour as your lips. Maybe a little bit browner. It's my belly. I just had a cup of ginger tea earlier this morning. And this is a Super Kiss lip gloss. gloss, and it's very shimmery. Okay, I'm going to try and zoom in so you can see the eyes. Now, hopefully you can see. Okay, I've been trying all sorts of angles with the camera. I'm in front of the window, and hopefully you can see a little bit of bling, but I love it. So this is going to be my Christmas look, and I can't wait to try the blue, but now I want to get some blue glitter liquid. Hopefully they have that colour, so maybe after Christmas they'll restock. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. This will definitely be my look, and have a safe and happy Christmas, and we will see you in the next video. Bye for now.